After college, each of us married. Kris to Dave, a pastor. Karen to John, a sales rep. Kathie married but was divorced after 28 years. And Linda to Roger, a mental health counselor for school and a marriage and family counselor for church. We all have children, and currently the combined count of grandchildren is 21. Most important, we all love Jesus. We know that He is our sustainer, healer, redeemer, savior, King of kings, and Lord of lords. We are all Bible teachers at our own churches. We speak together at Christian gatherings, women's events, senior adult ministries, youth meetings, and schools. Kris has taught every age group at church, has held the role of children's director and women's ministry leader, and has been involved in mission teams and on numerous mission trips. She has written Bible studies and curriculum as well as devotionals. Karen has led women's Bible studies, has been a women's ministry leader, and has written Bible studies and devotionals. She has served on both mission and prayer teams. Linda has worked in prayer ministry, written puppet scripts, and worked with children's productions. She has written a prayer curriculum for her church, worked with incarcerated youth, and taught Bible studies for children and adults. Kathie has taught Bible classes for all ages, sung on worship teams, written scripts for children's programs as well as devotionals, and she has worked in singles ministry. About 5 years ago, we began sharing our faith through the written word. When we started to write books, we found our voices very naturally morphed into a single I, and it was almost impossible to tell in our narrative where one sister's voice began and another's ended. Did we already say the four of us sometimes say exactly the same words at the same time? Yes, we really are a lot alike. We hope you won't be confused, but if you are confused, well, as four sisters, we're used to confusing people. Chapter 1. Aging. Drumroll, please. What comes to mind when you think about getting old? Knee or hip replacements? Wrinkles? Wrinkle cream? Healthy eating? Eating whatever I want? Wisdom? Forgetting more than I thought I knew? Going under the knife in order to go out without skin flapping in the wind? The golden years or silver sneakers or the funeral pre-planning appointment? Do you remember the talk sometime around 5th grade when they divided up the boys and the girls? A few giggles and then an uncomfortable hush came over the room. We listened with wide eyes and gaping jaws as the nurse filled us in on stuff. It started something like this. Now, as you get older, your body is going to change. And it was off to the races with facts and information that made lots of us want to run for the hills. But does anyone prepare us for the changes that take place as we get much older? Who's supposed to be doing that talk? Bodies begin to spread out. Hair begins to thin out. Muscles begin to wimp out. Feet begin to flatten out. Eyes begin to wear out. Teeth begin to fall out. And maybe all of that makes us want to run for the hills. So, what comes to mind when you think about getting old? Here's my problem. When I think old, I think old. And I don't like it. So I have determined not to get old. Nope, not doing it. My body may scream out for anti-aging products, but my brain is still thinking youth and vitality. When I hear the word old, I promise you, I ignore it. I don't want to get a tightly curled perm. I don't like dessert.